Most men think building from scratch is starting a business as a man. The real rebuild is internal. And no one but you has the blueprint. Men are suffering in silence because they think hustle is healing. But if the foundation is broken, well, that just means that more work is required in order for them to lead. But the cost of that is burnout. You see, this can't be a hand-me-down. Every man has to go through the phase where they're genuinely starting from scratch. You may have leverage, but you're still starting from scratch, because I promise you, you may use that leverage, but the lack that you've added on because you thought you had that leverage will be reflected in the next generation. So it's key for everyone to be able to start from scratch so that they can appreciate the understanding and narrative of the man. But in order for us to understand this properly, I'm going to take you through the process so that you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. If you're here and you're wondering if this is about working harder, unfortunately, no, it's not. It's about resetting who you are. Because your old self will never survive the next level. What you don't know about building yourself is costing you everything right now mentally, because you're not understanding that this is a price you always have to pay. This is personal. I've hit a rock bottom a few times. By the way, my name is Dole. I'm a coach. Teach men and women how to be wanted and loved by the right people, build better relationships, one conversation at a time. An international speaker. Well, let's get to it. When I hit rock bottom, I realized no one was coming to save me, but I want us to understand the story, if that's okay with you. I really hope that this is valuable to you. So I'm going to share as much as I can so that I can help you. Okay, so it started off like this. Teenager rejection was very common. The girls I wanted didn't want me. Fair enough, it happens. What also happened is heartbreak. The girls that I thought wanted me changed their minds. They're no longer interested. Or worse, they were interested, they just felt that there was someone better out there for them. So not only rejection, I'm now dealing with ridicule and shame. That is the life of a normal teenager. And it's not easy, because now when it comes to the workplace, unfortunately, you haven't been able to proceed with your application. And when you're starting from the rock bottom, every rejection has its toll on you, especially if you don't understand how to use it. It's like taxes. Once you understand how to navigate them, they become pretty light. But until then, you're going to feel them. And that's exactly how rejection, failure, and the desire to want to please and impress people or express yourself without feeling judged is. And that is the nutshell of the rock bottom. So let's call it stage 0. Stage 0 is the worst. You're really going to know that no one really appreciates or values you. Sometimes even your own family. When I hit rock bottom, I realized no one was coming to save me. Not my job, not my partner, not the world. I remember sitting in the car thinking to myself, how much more were they going to take from me? I was kind. I looked after people. I thought that it was about being genuinely this nice person that will have these good wishes being returned to him. I went into my manager's office for a promotion, and I'll never forget. They said, you missed the goal by 2, unfortunately. So we can't give you the promotion right now, but we'll look into it for next time. this is the same company where I turned up with my wisdom tooth coming out, slurring on the phone just to make sure that I turned up, broken clutch, didn't take a day off. So it is me sacrificing myself for someone that wouldn't even bat an eye, wouldn't piss on me if I was burning. Sucks. And I can only imagine the amount of men that are going through that. You see, I don't talk about this because I want your pity. I talk about this because I need you to understand that there's no easy way to dilute this. It's going to be tough, or it's going to be hard. And inside my coaching, I actually talk about how to navigate this exact framework. Now, in regards to moving to the next level, I decided to focus on these 3 things, or 4 things, let's say. Number 1, my ability to navigate my emotions, my ability to navigate failure. I was tired of giving my power away. I said enough is enough. Just because you insult me and just because you disrespect me doesn't mean that I now owe you my anger, my frustration. I can keep that to myself. I can withhold the control. I can choose how I want to navigate my emotions, right? Number 2, my finances. I decided to build. So I've been scaling in sales for the past 9 years. And I've now branched out into entrepreneurship as well, of course. But that started off with asking myself a very simple question. Do you have the ability to fix your life? Do you have the ability to be curious about what your life looks like once you've fixed it? Number 3. Now, when it comes to my physique, I'll say this gladly. I am so glad I went to the gym because it boosted my self-esteem, it boosted my confidence, it boosted my ability to be able to understand and communicate effectively without feeling intimidated, awkward, or shy because I was confident in how I looked. Okay? So this is very key, especially if you're struggling with confidence. The best thing you can do is lose some weight. You're gonna gain all the confidence you thought you didn't even think you had. Yeah. So that's 3. So let's recap. I said money, I said emotions, I said physique, mind. Your mind is so powerful. You see, when it comes to your mind, honestly, that's where the power is at. Like, when I say I've been able to do the craziest things just solely based on me saying, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Those were my 2 words, and that's how the magic happened. I remember when I done my first 1,000 press-ups, that was pretty much it. I said, I'm not backing down until I get them done. When I done my 600 burpees, I said the exact same thing. I'm gonna get this out of the way, right? Just starting from scratch, here's my advice. Write down everything you're tolerating in silence. Write down 3 non-negotiables, okay? And then cut 1 thing that weakens your spirit this week. You do that, I promise you, you're gonna feel the difference. Delete all distractions. You don't have time for them. Define your values, okay? And then devote your next 40 days to discipline. Now, luckily, I've got an ebook that I've just launched where I'll be taking you, imagine I was right with you, I'll be taking you through my own personal transformation in the hopes that you're going to be able to replicate, if not do better in our results. Okay? But for the meantime, in between time, if this has added value to you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, definitely turn on the notification bell so that when we return, you're going to know about it. Okay? Well, let's build better relationships, one conversation at a time. And I'll see you on the next video. I'm rooting for you.